So this is an update, people, on the video that I done on the migrant that murdered another prisoner in HMP Maidstone. So he's got found guilty on Friday. I done a video last week, as you'll all remember, the ones that watched it. And I did say I would do an updated video when he gets found guilty and sentenced. But he has been found guilty, exactly like I said in the video when I commented saying, in my opinion, he'll be found guilty because caving somebody's head in because the TV was too loud and trying to claim diminished responsibility just wouldn't be justified, to be honest with you. So the ones that didn't watch the video, I'll give you a quick recap about what happened. So two 24-year-old immigrants, Sasan Rabat and Stefan Addy, were in HMP Maidstone, which is a prison for foreign nationals. Sasan Rabat was from Iran. He was in the country illegally. He went on to commit some offences whilst he was here before he actually committed the murder. He was put in a hostel, committed burglary, getting tongue twisted there. Committed burglary, and he was bailed through a hostel. Went and done another burglary. Then he went and got bailed again, but he got sentenced not long afterwards, and he was given 15 months to serve. And whilst he was serving that sentence, he was only a few weeks, he'd been in HMP Maidstone, and he got into an altercation with Stefan Addy. Stefan Addy was one of those prisoners that wasn't very hygienic, didn't look after himself. He used to blast his TV through the night, which used to annoy the other prisoners, and I know just how annoying this actually is. And when it is happening once you're in prison and you can't sleep anyways, or if you're having trouble sleeping in prison, and all you can hear is someone's telly blaring, it does set your fucking mental health off, and you're thinking, you might think in your head, I'm going to fucking do this fucker in the morning, but then obviously the morning time comes, you calm down. But obviously Sasan Rabat is obviously a lunatic for the way he done the murder, but he tried to get off with diminished responsibility, saying that he suffered Kurdish persecution back in Iran. He seen his uncle executed, and that was his reasoning behind it. He didn't say he didn't do it. He admitted to the murder, or he admitted to the killing, but pled not guilty to the murder, saying it was on the grounds of diminished responsibility. So on the day of the murder, he's turned round and said to him, "You filthy little bastard." He's went in the pad after him, smashed his head in with a toilet cistern, the porcelain bit off the top of a toilet, and then when he's had him on the floor, obviously the cistern is smashed, and he stabbed him in the neck, in the body, and puncture wounds all over his body. And when he had the post-mortem, the medical profession turned around and said that the severity of the murder, even if he got medical attention straight away, because he wasn't found for a few hours afterwards, I believe, until the screws were doing roll call, and they went in the pad and witnessed the horror that was left behind. But the medicals did say, or the post-mortem, when he had the post-mortem, the medical officer, or whoever he's named, said in his statement that if he got immediate attention, he still wouldn't have survived because the injuries were so catastrophic. I'm getting tongue-tied the night on. Catastrophic injuries, that's what I was trying to say. But yes, he got found guilty, which, like I've mentioned, which jury's going to say not guilty to something like that, something so hideous and so heinous, going in a pad and killing someone for having the TV that loud. Like I've mentioned, I have seen people go into pads and get them and do them in over situations like this, but not literally take the life. And he's due to get sentenced next month, which is in the next couple of weeks, but he will be getting life with a minimum of, I'd say, around about 25 years. But I will do an update again and let you know the sentence that he got. But I just thought I would come on and do a quick video and update, because I did promise to let you know. Because like I've mentioned, a lot of the things that I mentioned on here doesn't get mentioned in the mainstream media. It hasn't been on the news, or wasn't on the news on Friday. It was in the papers online. But if you didn't read the papers and you didn't hear information coming from channels like myself, you would never know about these situations. But like I mentioned, he was an illegal immigrant in this country, and even though he was committing offences, he was still bailed, put in hostels, given chance after chance. And you would have thought they would have put him in a detention centre and deport him, but as you all know, with the sorry state of this country, those sort of things don't happen. And like I've mentioned in the last video, imagine he didn't get sent to prison, or he wasn't caught for them burglaries, and his neighbour was annoying him like this, and he went on to kill an innocent member of the public, because that's what would have happened if he didn't end up in prison. I'll leave that one there for now, people. I've got a good video coming up. I was going to put that one on the night, but I thought I'll put this one on first, give you the update. I've got a belter for you tomorrow night, so keep watching. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Take care, everyone.